Tes 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 on.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Balik lagi di Hogwarts Legacy. Sebelumnya kita udah belajar membuat potion dan belajar menanam.
They must have come this way. Think.
Dan kita sekarang udah ke
I've no idea who it is you think I might have
beda
seen.
desa nih.
I've been busy with my research.
Ketemu Nati.
I do not have time to.
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi, speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stay behind.
Battle.
You should never have come here. What's happening?
Dar siap. Dar siap. Wah, the boss.
I'll watch the light go out of your
cewek.
eyes.
Let's go fight me. Apa nih? Oh, collection.
I'm not going anywhere with you. Accio.
Oh shit. Here go.
Accio. Incendio.
Wow. Nice combo, Grandma.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting
Oh,
dangerous.
bisa.
Best get
ini
moving
gitu
on
loh.
my
Bisa
research
tahu.
before
Oh,
they return.
kalau yang dicari dia gitu loh.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures.
Fixtures?
I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just...
Mallowsweet.
I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our...
Hypothesis. Oke.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
Mana Mallowsweet-nya? Oh, Mallowsweet macam bunga.
What? Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Oke, ini nyala-nyala nih.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Butuh lumos nggak sih nih? Enggak kan? Kita harus nyari
These pillars are pyres, and pyres are meant to be lit.
Oke.
Incendio. The flames make the pyre sink.
Wah, portal nih.
Yes, how beautiful.
Kata bukan ya? Bukan ya?
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research.
Ya ini mirip Genshin
My
Impact
guess is
sumpah.
that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should
Sebenarnya
you need
nggak
more.
Genshin Impact
I
doang sih.
really must be off.
Maksudnya
Such a pleasure to meet you.
RPG pada umumnya gitu kan.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my
Ada
note
chest
and-
lah, ada solve puzzle lah, side questnya ada juga lah. Ini tuh game-game RPG banget lah istilahnya. Terus kesini.
Young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book
salah.
found for Professor.
Astaga.
Scrope can help you, and you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to, especially Professor Blank.
Elio.
Ada key-nya ya?
Accio. Protego.
Protego. Gue lupa kalau Revelio tinggal pencet R doang ya. Wah, lame.
Revelio. Scrope? Who is Scrope?
Who is Scrope?
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
For next note.
Levioso.
Hey,
Pumpkins. Ah, I think I know just the place.
harus jalan nih. Oh, tempat yang ini ya. Rumah tadi.
Revelio. Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
I hope so. Shit. Tidak scrope.
Thank you for coming
Telinganya
all
hilang
this way.
satu anjir.
The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries.
I'm sorry to hear that. But
Scrope believes that a treasured black family ring is... Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages...
it seems this may help us both.
Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you.
Gimana questnya? Nih, stop dulu dah.
Finding your pages and...
Oh, masih daerah sini ya? Jir, luas juga ya ternyata. Shit. Wah, mati. Lihat pemandangan. Apa harus ngumpet ya?
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio.
Mati kau ya.
Incendio. Yes.
Aduh, jangan di sini dong. Bisa ngapain ini?
Incendio.
Incendio. Heal gua habis. No.
Incendio. 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 Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Incendio.
Die, bitch. Ah, mati semua kan lo. Wah, brutal sekali ini para kodok-kodok. Amankan, amankan. Kita harus berenang. Keren sih ini game sih. Bisa berenang segala, boy. Oke. Potion habis
Why would
pula.
I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Ada gerbang. Gila sih. Nggak habis pikir semuanya gerbang isinya.
Could it be a visitor?
Waduh, kepala sama ini misah pula. Tinggal pasang.
The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago.
Arwahnya
How
kayak.
in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book?
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show...
Forest nggak tuh?
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the
Cuek
pages
banget
are
ya.
still tucked in my waistcoat.
Nggak basa-basi dulu, langsung ayo. Panik. Belum
A
jelas.
map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Kayaknya damage kita tuh perlu ditambahin deh, anjir. Saya tadi lawan kodok kayak kita kewalahan gitu loh. Sebentar. Oke. Emang harus naikin level, cuman farming di mana? Itu dia Scrope.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the...
Phew, that boy was never good enough for Apollonia.
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the head. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they...
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
Scrope slash hop. Ini sepertinya kita harus mana nih? Mapnya belum kunjung datang.
Revelio.
Oh. The fuck is this?
Accio. Revelio.
Hah?
Accio.
Oh, nggak bisa. Ini ada quest, cuman kita suruh belajar dulu katanya. Harus quest yang lain. Kayaknya ini deh.
Professor, I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the stair. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I know. An unspeakable.
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not... Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity. Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside...
Okay.
What are you up to now?
Oh, suruh siang ya? Oke. Yes. Nah, ini dia. Nih si Simon ya namanya, Simon Santoso. Bukan.
I hope you were able to take care.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to pay close attention.
Expelliarmus.
The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work.
Expelliarmus.
You wish to stay in practice.
Kita coba dulu ya, Expelliarmus. Oh, damage juga dia. Oh, ngincer senjata. Oke, kita coba.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick.
Incendio!
Keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Expelliarmus!
Expelliarmus. Time to ini, I think, misi.
Imagine how inconvenient
This
travel
is
was
it,
before
the
I
quest.
invented blue powder.
Oh, mulai frame drop. Sebentar. Tes. Baik lagi. Merah apa ya? Wah, nggak dulu deh. Ampun. Wah, nyampe juga di Forbidden Forest.
Here I am,
Oh, nunggu
as
sampai
good as my
malam.
word.
Biar arwahnya muncul. Kalau siang kan
We meet
nggak
again,
kelihatan.
Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is rather unfortunately
Gila,
coming back.
serem banget ini, kayak tempat uji nyali anjing.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it.
Lihat mana sih? Oh, bisa sih sebenarnya lewat kiri juga.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Entahlah.
Revelio.
Maksudnya apa itu ya?
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
The fuck is that? Anjir, bener-bener hutan ini. Oh, Richard Jackdaw-nya meninggal di sini. Dari
Something
daerah
oddly solemn
sini.
about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described.
Oh, di sini yang meninggalnya Jackdaw sih.
Revelio. Intramuros.
Keren sih.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Shit.
I won't rest. You're so silly. Someone been taken out last week.
Expelliarmus.
I'll bury you in the deepest spot.
Aduh.
Incendio. Accio. No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Jackdaw's Tom.
I wonder how big this place is. Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
Keren sih.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Incendio.
Ultinya keren juga. Ini apa nih?
Incendio. Potato. Another puzzle. Jackdaw could solve this so well. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. the next symbol is hidden somewhere. Revelio.
3 doang ya? What a place. Ini nggak ada petunjuknya tapi anjir.
Accio. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Incendio. Protego.
Kelihatan terus.
Incendio. Accio. Protego. Levioso. Revelio.
Revelio.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Salah jalan apakah? My bad.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw. Incendio. Protego.
Sama aja.
Accio. Incendio. 8 legs is simply too many. Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Fokus.
Incendio. Protego. Accio. Levioso. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Wah, hampir die coy. Hitung regionnya cepet. 1
Revelio.
1, 2, one more mana? Ah, di bawah.
Revelio. I need to look around for the symbol. Revelio.
Di bawah kan dia? Oke, kelihatan semua. Oke. Oke, mungkin segitu aja buat episode kali ini. Video kali ini.
Must be getting
Dan
closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
lanjutannya akan gue lanjutin nanti. Oke, thank you.